Hello, 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 everyone. And welcome back to another Edweirdos Oasis. Now, if you're wondering what an Oasis is, well, I'm going to have to tell you what an Edweirdo is first. And while I'm doing this, for the Edweirdos who already know, who've been here, done this, they know all this. Let's grow this community. Let's bring new Edweirdos into the fold. And the best way that I know how to do that is to share it out to all the people that you know and tell them to bring their butts in here, right? That's what I just what I'm trying to do. I've got to make sure I have this window open. It's already muted. All right, beautiful. So I got my chats ready to go. All right. All right. Let's get back over here to the comments. So, who is here right now? Oh, I didn't even finish answering describing what the Ed Weirdo Oasis is. So, an Ed Weirdo is one of these crazy people who they like comic art and they happen to like what I do with my comic book art. Um, they came up with some crazy fun names for themselves, and one of them is the Ed Weirdos. So that's what an Ed Weirdo is. We all know what an Oasis is. It's a midweek Oasis. What are we doing? Hello, says Gerardo. Good afternoon. Hello, sir. How are you? So what do we do usually? Well, typically, and it's not a we don't have a set in stone game plan, but typically, um, we come on here and I fire up Steam. And most of the Edweirdos that come in here, they like watching us play a game that's on Steam called Tabletop Simulator. And in Tabletop Simulator, you can play Cards Against Humanity, and it's filthy and it's fun. I love it. So hopefully we already got a bot over in YouTube. So hopefully some more folks will get in here because, well, first off, it's kind of difficult to play Cards Against Humanity with only two people because, well, there's no real mystery as to whose card is whose. you know, Rob Musil, he says, "What's up, Jeff? What's going on, Rob? How you doing, brother? Thank you for being in here, hanging out with us during just this midweek sort of respite." So we all know what an Oasis is, but what do I mean by Oasis? I mean that what it is like on our Saturday streams, we tend to have a little bit more of a family-friendly environment. Not that this isn't family-friendly, but this is a little bit more like, we intended to uh, start this up in the middle of the week at night when the kids should be in bed, and just give it somewhere for the adults to hang out. My wife and I, we often like to, well, before the lockdown, we liked, past tense, to have friends over for like game nights. It wouldn't be once a week. It would be maybe once every month and a half, 2 months, if we're very busy, but we really, really liked doing that. And so that's kind of what this is. It's sort of like a weekly game night. We don't have to play games, but we can. Um, and what I like to do is I like to take the first block of time and just kind of update everybody on what the week is like, because that whole first part, that Ed Weirdos part, that part means something too. That means that you guys are um, supporters of what I do with my art, and to that point, I want to make sure that I'm telling you guys everything that's going on so that you guys, who are my deepest supporters, hear it first, or at the very least, you hear it from me straight. And so, because I love you guys, because I love you guys, I'm going to tell you what my week was like this week, and hopefully we can get some more folks in here, and I'll fire up Steam, and we'll have a good time. So basically, Monday, Tuesday, and all of the my so my day starts a little after noon nowadays. And that's because I'm up till about 4 or 5 in the morning with our son. He has a nighttime feeding, and in order to make sure that my wife doesn't have to get up at the asinine hours that he is hungry, and since I stay up like almost to that time frame, anyways, I usually stay up between 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning. It's not that hard for me to stay up another hour. It just means that I get up later. But get my day started a little after noon. And the first thing I always try to do is I try to get caught up on any emails or any messages that I'm behind on, because that whole morning's gone by, the night's gone by. And so that turned into that turned into 2.5 days of business stuff. It's always a little bit difficult to kind of predict what this time of the year is going to do for you, because you gotta do taxes, you gotta do all kinds of stuff. So then you throw into the mix that I actually did have a pretty freaking awesome meeting um, on Monday. I got to um, so for anybody since we're going back to talking about art, and you guys being the first ones to hear about it. Um, so I'm my current sort of project is I'm working on a movie poster. And the and on Monday I was in the a Zoom meeting with the writer and director and the producer of the movie, who also happens to be um, one of the lead one of the leads. There's two leads in the movie, and we did the Zoom meetings, and those are usually about 40 minutes if you have the free plan, which we do. We do. Um, and we got to talking, and we ran over, and so we had to do another Zoom meeting. And my point is it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. It was really, really great um, to meet the producer and one of the leads, and she was just so sweet. She was so freaking sweet. Um, oh, we got people over here in the chat. It's covered up. Hello, Misty. Hello. I'm so proud of you. All the running you've done, you crazy girl. That's awesome. That is fantastic. If anybody doesn't know, Misty, she did a Disney run and brought home like a Michael Phelps worth of like treasure trove of Disney medals for all the running and she did. It was amazing to see. I'm so happy for you. You did great. You're an inspiration, champ. I know that I at one point in time I didn't believe that there was such a thing as a jogger's high. It's this phenomenon that's supposed to happen, like you jog and it sucks and it sucks and it sucks, and then suddenly if you keep at it, it doesn't suck. It doesn't suck. As a matter of fact, you really, really want to jog. And so I was like, that's crap. No way. No way. Then I started doing it. See, a few years ago, I had to do rehab on my shoulders. I played football all the way into college. I work out. I do all manner of just tearing up my body. And my shoulders have basically had it. I got like 60-year-old shoulders. And so I had to stop and let him rest or go do some surgery and all this stuff. So I took about 16 weeks of rehab on my shoulders, and I couldn't train them. So I just ran for 4 months, and I lost a butt ton of weight. But I actually experienced runner's high. I really didn't want to stop. So I'm hoping that that's what Misty's got going on, because it's a great thing. I mean, you want to jog. Like, there's way worse things to want to do with your time. you know? Cliff Jones says, "What up, yo? Good to see your face. Is it? I got another light. My mother, I love my mother. She's got this ring light, those like YouTube content creator ring lights, where it's a circular LED light and then a little phone holder in the middle, so you can look at your phone and you're lit evenly across your face. That she has at her house, doesn't use it, and so I was like, what would you take for that?" She was like, "Oh, we'll talk about it when I come over and visit." I'm like, "Oh, okay, okay." She just buys a whole separate one and just gives it to me. So I hope that my mother's contribution to the lighting of this stream makes it to where this entire side of my face isn't just blackness, just dark, shadowy. You can't see anything. I mean, it added an air of mystery. I know, but you know. Oh, Misty says 6 medals. Good. Googa Mooga, Misty. 48.6 miles in 4 days. I'm beat. I should say so. Yeah, that's 12 miles a day on average. That's insanity, girl. That's insanity. Rob Musil goes, damn, Misty. Yeah, damn. I'm already planning my next 3 to 4 races. You are cray cray. I love it. Well, as long as you keep posting pics, I want to see because, like I said, it's a legit thing. It's a legit thing to get excited about going and running. I never thought I'd be one of those people who said it because I was always, I'm a heavy bag. I'm not a speed bag. And so I never really thought that that would be my thing. And in football, we did a lot of running, but we did like sprints. You know, we weren't out here running miles and miles. So I just didn't think that that would be something that I'd be interested in, but it turns out it's a lot of fun. So good on you, Misty. Keep posting pics. We want to see them. All the Edweirdos want to see them. So I took a meeting on Monday, and we discussed layouts for the movie poster. I'd been given an early cut of the film. Turns out I'm the only person who's ever seen it so far. I liked it. I liked it. Oh, Grant Crow. He says, "Hola, what's going on, bro? Ham, how you doing? Thanks for hanging out." So I'm the only one who saw the movie so far. I liked it. I liked it. I was very very impressed with the on screen chemistry. Um, just the actors interacting well with one another. I love the storytelling. I thought it was clear, interesting, engaging. I mean, it was a great film. So I'm excited. I'm excited to be a part of this and to be kind of selfish about it. I'm really excited to be able to do something that I haven't done for years and years, and that is to do a traditional illustration. What a traditional illustration just it encompasses finished products that include things like technical illustrations, medical illustrations, book covers, movie posters, those sort of that's sort of a broad sweeping, you know, sort of brushstroke over a lot of the in-game products that traditional illustration typically covers, and that's what I got. That's what I did in school for a lot. I learned traditional illustration, and so, but it's been since before 2010. I want to say it's probably been before 2006 since I've done a traditional illustration. Let me think about that. Yeah, yeah, hmm yeah. So you're looking at 15 years since I've really sunk my teeth into painting and uh, tonal drawing and likenesses, and I'm super excited to be doing it. So we took the meeting. I showed them some layouts. They didn't have any ideas for like specific layouts. Like some people will draw little sketches and whatnot. I've had that happen with ADs in the past, but not these two. They just were like, we had these ideas, and okay, I kind of whipped up a little something to kind of get the ball rolling, and they were like, no, this is exactly what we were looking for. It's like, well, that made it simple. That made it easy. Phil, Phil ass first into that. That's yes. Uh, so, um, so we finished up that meeting, and then we wrapped that up, and then I went back and I got more of I got work on more of the business stuff done. I told you it was like 2.5 days to get all the business stuff caught up with. I mean, when I stopped working on when I, not when I stopped when I started working on Siphon and everything was so intense, um certain things just kind of stop being a priority, and they've got to be a, you just get caught up. It's nothing nefarious. You got, it's got a lot of catching up to do. And so, it was about 2.5 days of getting everything square on the business side of things. And, I feel pretty good about it now. I think we're all done. And, then I had to actually go and buy supplies for the first time in 15 doggone years. I had to go buy supplies for illustration. Yeah. So that was super fun. Getting a lovely reminder of all the product shortages that are going on in the country. I went to a Hobby Lobby, saw some stuff, didn't see all of that I needed. I was like, I'll go to there's literally a Michaels like down the street. Talk about, competition next door. And so I'm like, well, I'll run to Michael's and see if they've got everything I want. So I run to Michael's. Not only did they not have everything I wanted, they had nothing of what I wanted. So I was like, well, I can get about 75% of what I need or zero. So I had to go back. So I had to go back to Hobby Lobby. But I got it. I got for the first time in 15 years, I actually bought a crescent illustration board. That's nerdy stuff. You guys don't care. I know. I'm just saying it's been a hot second. So it's I'm very excited about it. Another thing that I'm excited about is Shadow Man. So Shadow Man is coming out. Let me give you the actual factual date. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. I thought it was in a week. I just wanted to make sure. In a week, 7 days from right now, Shadow Man #5 drops. And if you guys didn't know, I did a cover. I worked with Dan Partouche over at onestopcomicshop.com, and we got to thinking, what do we want to do? Do we want to work on these covers? Dan was like, I think so. And I was like, well, I'm an old school fan of Valiant. Yeah, let's do it. Can we get approvals? We got approvals. So we did it. Uh, Dan is horrible at keeping secrets. You see, it was supposed to be a secret that these are connecting covers. We wanted to do an homage to the old school Image United, you know, connecting covers, uh, and we kind of sort of in secret released. We kind of planned it to where they would release where they wouldn't be super obvious that, this one's next to that one and that one's not. And then Dan's like, oh yeah, they're connecting covers. So I guess the cat's out of the bag. But if you've been keeping up with the other Valiant covers that we've done throughout the end of last year and the beginning of this year, it started off with Ninjak #1. Then we did Exo Man of War #5. Then we did Harbinger #1. And now the final piece of the puzzle is Shadow Man #5. They all connect together. So if you want to collect the set, I'd get ready for next week. And the thing about Dan is, he's not someone who wants to print 5,000 copies of a book just because, Dan's a CGC guy. He understands that, you know part of what makes this stuff fun and appealing is that not everybody can get it. You got to want it, and so Dan, he got a bit of a smaller run, and so I love it. I think it's fantastic. I'm very excited to see um, the book in hands. So if you guys are at all interested in what we do here and you're a fan of Shadow Man, 1 week from today, www.onestopcomicshop.com is the place to be. And I'm going to let you guys in on a little, what would it be, warning? I guess it'd be a warning would be the best way to put it. We have a lot of covers coming out. A lot. I'm of the mindset that earlier in the year, especially when I started doing these Edweirdos Oasis, what's the plural of Oasis? Oases? When I started to do this series, we had discussed auctions for the Saturday stream, so on and so forth. And everybody was saying, we just got through Christmas. Let's wait a little bit. I said, makes total sense. And then other people were like, give us a heads up, a forewarning. And I said, oh, that makes sense too. So here is your forewarning. I'm telling you guys right now. Next week, the 19th, Shadow Man number 5 drops. The very next week, the 26th, and I'm pretty sure Dan's already announced this one. Oh, what am I? No, I don't want to start. Let me make sure. I don't want to tell you guys the wrong thing, but I feel confident here. That's a great way to screw up. Feeling confident. Gonna go to the fan page because I love you. I love you, papos. My Edweirdo papos. I love your faces. All right, so we've got. Did Dan talk about this? I just want to make sure. That Dan's already announced. Like I said, I feel like he has. Come on, where is it? Where is it? Yeah, there it is. Okay, beautiful. So get your copy now of Usagi Yojimbo, Lone Goat and Kid number 1. It's on sale. If I'm reading this correctly, come January 1, Dan's all special New Year's pre-order price of $12.99 for the trade dress today only. Okay, well, the pre-sale price goes to $14.95 starting tomorrow. So, if you guys are at all interested, Usagi Yojimbo, it drops on the 26th. I'm a big fan of this character. I'm a big fan of Stan Sakai. So yeah, I got to sink my teeth into it and I had a blast. So the warning, there's your warning. There's your forewarning. Save up. Because it doesn't end there. Now I know Dan has not announced this one. So you have Shadow Man number 19 on the 19th. Sorry, number 5 on the 19th in 1 week. Then you have Usagi Yojimbo, Lone Goat and Kid number 1 on the 26th. And then there's another cover coming out the very next week on the 2nd of February. Oh, yeah. And then we give you guys a little break on the 9th. A little breaky poo. And then on the 16th, another cover drops. Whoo! And then you get 2 weeks off. And then on the 9th, another cover drops. So, whoo! So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 covers in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks. You have been warned. You guys, so this should hopefully explain to you guys why, last week, if you tried to message me, I read them, but I couldn't respond super fast. I don't think I've responded until like this week, and I still got to get caught up. Yeah, we were burning the midnight oil, the 1 o'clock oil, the 2 o'clock oil. 2 nights last week I didn't sleep at all. And really, when it comes right down to it, is that there's just policies that are being changed at some of the publishers in which they'll only allow you to do a retailer cover on number 1s. That's not great for us because that really limits, obviously, how many covers you can get done, how many covers you can do. Not all the publishers are doing it, so it's not like it's not a real growing concern. But it mixed that with that there was a bunch of number 1s coming out in this 2-month block in the first quarter of the year. So we had to get it done. So we got it done, and now everyone has been warned. And if anybody in the Edweirdos fan page or on Facebook proper or YouTube, if anybody is asking, "Oh, what about these covers?" please direct them to this video, because It's a lot. It's 5 covers in 8 weeks. Good Googa Mooga. So I'm super glad that that we're doing this. I hope you guys love them. Oh, Rob Musil says got mine lined up. Thank you, Rob. Love your face. He also says just surprised Kim isn't lurking in the background. Well, the reason why Kim is not lurking in the background is because it was shower day. We every 3 to 4 days you're supposed to give your little one a shower or a bath, and we've discovered that amongst all of the things that give us that clear indication that his acid reflux is bothering him, it's any time where he has to lay on his back. And we have one of those little baby pool, not pool, like sling seat thing that you're supposed to bathe them in. And he hates it. He hates it because he has to lay on his back. And so Kimberly and I, couple no, like I think a month now, for about a month now, we were like, what if we just gave him a shower? See how he does when he's upright. He loves it. Loves it. No, longer than a month now. No, I think it's right about a month. Anywho, he loves it. He loves it. So today was shower day. So that's why she's not gonna be lurking in the background at all. Because he got a nice shower after he got a good big bottle, and now he's asleep, and she is already asleep. So yeah, while they're away, the mice will play. Um, Hi Jorge, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Michael Stanford, hello. How are you? He says, "Evening, Jeff and Kim." Hello. Rob Musil says, "Sorry, I meant on the Usagi cover." Oh. If she were in that cover, I actually think she would be the camera because I think he's coming to get her for all of his kin she has taken. Michael Stanford said, "My kids never liked them either. End up getting them one of them kitty tubs that sit in the big tub." Yeah, we were doing that with the kitty tub in the sink, and yeah, yeah, put it in the tub. Yeah, just hates laying on his back. Just hates it. So shower, we shower it up. He's a shower guy. He's a shower guy. Um, Babies are of the best, sir. I have to agree. For a very very long time, I thought I didn't want to be a dad. Well, I said I didn't want to be dad. It was not that I don't think I ever genuinely did want to be a dad. I've always loved kids. I love being around kids. They crack me up. They say the craziest stuff. They do the craziest stuff. They're so doggone smart. Love it. I'm a big kid myself. Um, but just your career, you hadn't met the right person. All these things made for just I guess a disinterest would be the best way to put it. Obviously, Kimberly changed all that in terms of the outward stimulus. Found the right person. Career is to a place to where um, we could do it. We could have children. So we did. So I'm loving it. I'm loving it. He's got quite the set of pipes on him. He'll just wake up screaming, but um he's doing a whole lot better. He's doing a whole lot better. So it's great. It's great, man. Oh, Grant says I bathed my kids in the sink when they were babies. They loved it. Yeah, I've not really heard a lot of sort of examples of kids not liking it. That's why we did it. We were just like, well, everybody likes it. Nope, nope. He hated it. Michael Stanford said my youngest as she got older loved baths in the sink. I'm hoping he will too. I'm hoping he will. The acid reflux medicine that he's on will help him get the docs. They all say most kids with acid reflux, they just grow out of it. So we're waiting for that to happen. And he's well and truly over 15 pounds, so he's definitely growing. Oh my goodness, he's a big boy. Big boy. Jorge says stepped out and came back. Well, we're glad you're back, brother. Michael Stanford said, "My oldest was bad with her scream. I don't know what it was. It would give me a headache every time, but my youngest ones never bothered me." Yeah, he just he's just got a piercing scream. But it's because he's uncomfortable, and I can't help but kick dad mode in and be like, all right, well, we got to fix it. We got to fix it. We got to fix it. And we've got a bunch of, remedies in place. So he's getting better now. We just got to grow him out of it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we actually have enough people to fire up a game of Cards Against Humanity. If Misty's playing and Jorge's playing and Gerardo's playing and I'm playing, that's four people. Are all y'all in here ready, interested, or do you guys? What do you think? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Michael Stanford says, but my youngest was a daddy's girl. She and I spent a lot of time together where I was gone working when my oldest was young. Yeah, that's part of the thing that's really become. I mean, obviously, right? It's become a huge priority in my life. Um, being there, you know, it's tough to really explain how much time I spend at the table to someone other than an artist. Artists, as soon as I start talking about it, they get it, and it's an experience thing. They go through it too. But when you are, for example, I would record video of the entire production of every page of Siphon. And when you look at your video recordings for every day, and it's like 10 hours, 30 minutes, 10 hours, 40 minutes, 10 hours, 11 minutes. Then some days, and especially when you get to inking, it's even longer because you're adding a bunch of flourish to the piece. That's not 10 hours. And in there, I also took an hour to go have a lunch, or I got up and I went to the bathroom, or whatever. That is 10 hours, 11 hours, 12 hours of the recording of the production of the art. So if you think about it, that's a lot of your day. I mean, quick math, you're like, oh well, you sleep 8 hours, that leaves 16 for the rest of the day. It doesn't really. You guys know what I'm talking about. You got to get up, you got to eat, you got to get ready to go to work. If you got a family, you got to get them ready. At some point, you got to eat dinner. That takes a little bit of time. If you're like me, and it's a real important thing to be there every night to spend a couple hours before he goes to sleep with him, then you got to carve out a couple hours. All of this never would have happened when I was working on Siphon. It just there literally is not enough hours in the day. So that's kind of also one of the reasons why I'm super excited about this movie poster thing, is because um, it's a little bit more what I call a new dad friendly project, where I can work on it on a little bit of a more regular 8-hour day, and still have time every day while I'm working on it to be there, to be, because like you said, Michael, you want to be there. At least I do, yeah. Um, I missed some serious amount of chats here. Grant Crow said, I had to give my oldest gas drops. It helped a ton. Yeah, we give him gripe water. Gripe water is one of the things. He's also on a prescription for acid reflux. But we give him gripe water that serves the purpose of taking care of a bunch of other stuff. Oh my gosh, he's like me in the sense that he gets hiccups all the time. I get hiccups all the time, and I'm almost 40, and I still struggle to just get rid of hiccups. I don't know why. My whole life, don't know why it's been such a common thing for me to get hiccups and so hard to get rid of them. Um, but he does too. So, you know, gripe water, man. It takes care of fussiness, it takes care of hiccups, it takes care of so much stuff. It soothes his belly. So yeah, we're very, very happy with gripe water. But he also did have gas. And he still sometimes has gas, but he really, I mean, if he's got gas, it's really just because he's eaten something that didn't like, or he's got a cold or something like that. We kind of got a lot of the gas stuff worked out. But if it comes back, then we'll definitely gas drop it up. Oh, man, I missed a bunch again. Jorge says, I'll be home in 15-ish minutes. Nice. We got time, brother. We got time. Michael Stanford said, I never played that wanted to. Hmm. I never played that. Oh, I never played that. Wanted to. Oh, you've never played Cards Against Humanity, but you want to. Well, if you're able to, I would recommend purchasing. Well, Steam's free, but downloading Steam and then purchasing Tabletop Simulator. And if you do that, you can jump into the game I'm about to start up, and then you get to play. It's so much fun. Like I said, it's filthy. The cards are filthy. I don't know who writes them. But they got a twisted mind, and I love it. Jorge says, had to drop off my daughter at her mom's. No worries, brother. No worries. No worries at all. Grant says, one of these live streams should try Jackbox on here. Ton of fun. So that's one of the things that I was wanting to look into ASAP. I didn't really give myself a time frame because I didn't know uh, when we first started talking about the Jackbox that and things to do on the live streams. That was while we were still figuring out the schedule for all these covers that had come out. Basically, as soon as I got off the stream, we got told what the schedule was, and it was right now. And so all that had to be kind of shelved for a week or two. But we're back. We're back on a little bit of more like real like normal difficulty. We're not going recruit mode, but we're also not going slaughter mode. we Things are starting to ease back up. So like I said, I'm getting caught up with everything. But I definitely want to check out Jackbox. And that way we can play. It'll be a lot of fun. Gerardo says, sure, we're ready to play. Also want to know if anyone's met Lou Ferrigno. I've met Lou Ferrigno twice. I met him at WonderCon at his booth, and then I was staying. This is a funny story. It's a con story. I was staying in the I think it was the Marriott Towers. It was where everybody stays. And and I'm in the like the crazy top floor, and so I get in the elevator, and it's me and my mom. And we're getting ready to go to the show, and it's one of them elevators. Like all hotel elevators seem to be lined with mirrors. It's very strange. I didn't realize that until I just thought about this. So we're in there. We got our stuff ready for the day. We've already set up, so it's just the day travel stuff. It's not everything. And who walks in? The Incredible Hulk himself. As we stop at one of the floors on our way down to the bottom, the Incredible Hulk himself walks in, basically blots out the sun, and turns and stands in front of us and is looking at the door like you do in an elevator, and he's got this black pleather jacket on, and it's got a rhinestone outline of a crown on it. It's fantastic. um and I think it was clear that I was doing everything I can not to maul someone who I looked up to for a very long time, since I had him in a you know captive audience. I'm a big fan of Lou Ferrigno as the Hulk, and just his bodybuilding and just lots of things. And I think he could tell that you know, I was about to lose my mind. And he just catches me in the mirror, and he just gives me that wink, that thanks for not freaking out. And I was just like, you're you're welcome, sir. But as we got out, I said hello to him. We talked and everything, and so yeah, this is the second time I met him. He good dude, good dude. Um, Jorge says, by the way, I did order a special rabbit book. Dude, thank you so much, brother. I hope you love it. I hope you love it. You gotta tell me what you think. Michael Stanford says, my youngest and I would sit on the couch or in my recliner and just cuddle and talk. Yeah, I mean, that's what you do, right? You talk to them, He can't, I'm sure he can understand like sounds and everything. I don't think he's quite to the point. He's only 3 months old. I don't think he's quite to the point where he understands language, but um It doesn't matter. I want to talk to him, try to keep him developing and hearing sounds and hearing words and everything. And I just like talking to him. So yeah, I do the same thing. Um, Michael Stanford says she hated anyone. Blah, blah, blah. She hated anyone else getting her to go to sleep as a baby, but she would come to me, climb on me, and within a couple of minutes be asleep. So our little fella, he loves his sleep, and he can get a little particular about it, but really, he's just at that phase where he would prefer if he was laying in someone's lap who seems to love him. So his daycare giver, we call her Grandma Susan. He'll go to sleep on her lap, no worries. Kimberly, mine, Nana, he loves his sleep. So we're lucky in that way that he's not extremely particular. Jorge says, so I miss my daughter's age when she would bathe in the sink and my other kids became mine. So and my other kids became mine. So enjoy this time. Yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Jorge, or sorry, Gerardo says, how was it meeting him? It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. When I met him the first time, you know, I got a picture of him, a black and white picture of him as the Hulk. He signed it for me, and I asked if I could take a picture with him live there, and he said, "Yeah." So I think it was $15 for a photo, and then I took a photo, and then I met him the second time. I mean, yeah, he's a cool dude, cool dude. Michael Sanford says my other family, including wife, would try for hours to get her to sleep, but would literally take me seconds. Yeah, there's just something about it. Sometimes they get more comfortable with, I don't know, the smell, the sound, the touch. I don't know. Um, and JJ, he went through some phases. Like he went through a growth spurt, and for about 2 weeks, I couldn't do anything with him. Could not get him to go to sleep. But Kimberly comes along and she just and he's out. And it's a bit infuriating, yeah, but at the same time, I'm really just interested in him being comfortable. So whatever it takes, whoever it takes. I'm not I'm not gonna get jealous. I just want him to be happy. Um Alex Campbell says, hey, look, I'm late. We still love you. We still love you. Grant Crow says, awesome. He's really nice. Talking about Lou Ferrigno. He is. Michael Stanford says, I used to deliver pizzas and almost meet the black eyed peas. Wow, that's cool. Jorge says the mirrors and elevators is for illusion of more space. Yeah, I got it. I gathered that, but what I kind of just thought of was like every elevator seems to in a hotel seems to have it. I'd probably be more shocked if an elevator in a hotel didn't have mirrors. Andre Lamoth says, what's up, everyone? Hello, Jeff. Hello, Andre. We're about to get a game going here. I'm excited about it. Michael Stanford says, I got sent on a delivery, and the guy that went out for me after me sent to a hotel, and it turned out to be a limo out front, and they were in it and gave him $200 and a signed CD. That's cool as all get out, man. Uh, Miguel, just give away. What would you like to give away, Miguel? What are you gonna What are you gonna give away? Hugs? You giving away hugs, Miguel? What's going on? Um, Alex Campbell says, "Do not awaken the JJ." That's true. Do not awaken the JJ. Miguel comes back. He says, "How's it going, Edwards? It's going good. Tell him what's going on. Is it tell him or Gastelum? I think I've seen your name spelled two different ways there." And then it goes, and then we got a Facebook user who says, "I'm Nana," so I'm assuming that's my mom. Let me look over here. It's my mom. Hello, mother. How are you? Michael Stanford says, I was waiting on that delivery, but boss told me to go. You got to do what the boss says. Got to. Tell him says hi to my mother. Check yourself or you wreck yourself. Gerardo says, still waiting to see his prices at my local shop, but cool. He's coming down to a small shop. Yeah, dude, that's awesome. That is freaking awesome. He's, like I said, I met him twice, so I'm no expert, but from all accounts, seems like a cool cat. So I think you'll have fun. Um, Miguel says your beard looks well groomed. Well, thank you, sir. I try. I do try. Occasionally, when I come up for oxygen, I do go look at myself, and I'm shocked by how much I don't recognize myself. And so I'm like, I'm under there somewhere. Let's get this going. Thank you, Miguel. That's sweet for you. That's a sweet thing to say. Michael Stanford says my youngest and I would baby talk back and forth with her on my lap, but she wouldn't do it for anyone else. He's starting to smile a lot. So I think baby talk is coming. Um, Jorge says cheaper ones don't have mirrors. Likely a more steel look is popular. Oh, probably. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry, I'm an elevator mechanic. No, well then you're the perfect person to talk to about this. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. Are you drawing today? Says tell him. And then he says, I am sweet. That is how people normally describe me. Is it though? Today our game plan is actually to crack open a game of Cards Against Humanity, and I'm just waiting to hear from everybody. I'm going to go ahead and start the game, and we can get people filing in, and then if we get enough people, which really means just more than two, we'll start up a game, Miguel. So why don't you hang out? Why don't you hang out? Have a good time. It'll be fun. I think it's fun. Alex says, "Don't let him fool you. It's a dye job. If it's a dye job, it's the worst dye job in the history of mankind. There's a bunch of silver in there. There's some red. I can't pick a color." Michael Stanford says, "I would get the driver back. I would get the driver back about a couple of weeks later. Got sent on a delivery, and lady had no tip, but she was in a bathrobe and she flashed me. I'd say you came out on top. Yeah, yeah. I mean, who's to say you even like the Black Eyed Peas CD? $200 tip though. Ooh, $200 versus naked lady. Ooh. I suppose if she was really, really, really good looking, it might be a memory that you keep and cherish more than $200. Maybe. Um, Tell him says, I draw one, you draw one. I've never even known you to be artistic, Miguel. Huh. You can draw. Huh. Why haven't you? I don't see a single drawing on your Facebook. Not that I, go rummaging through your pictures, but whenever anybody who's on my friends list uh posts something, you get a notification. I've never seen an art piece from you. Now I'm curious, what would Miguel's style look like? Hmm. Draw something, man. I want to see it. Um uh and then I think that's my mother again because it says Facebook user. Let's see. It it is. It's my mother. She said, "I can refer you to my stylist." No, I'm perfectly fine with gray hair. I've earned these friggin' grays. Um, Miguel says, "Diana, please just add me on the Facebook." And then my mother says, "Jeff won't let me." Mom, you're a grown woman. If you want to, go right ahead. I'm giving you a warning. You don't want to do that. But if you're going to throw me under the bus, I ain't telling you to do nothing. I just don't think it's a good idea, mother. Draw people nude. I draw people nude, only nude. Again, I've never seen this, Miguel. So paint me shocked. I color me shocked. I would like to see it. All right, we're gonna crack open Tabletop Simulator. We've been on here for just under an hour. We got a lot of people in here. Then my mother says, "Ha ha 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 ha." Jeff, I just want a friend. Is that what you would call yourself? A friend? You think you're a friend to me? Hmm. It's a bit generous. If you want a friend, I mean, we can get you a friend. Michael Stanford says was about to say she threw you under the bus, right? It's just chucked me right under there. Rude. Jorge says, "I'm almost home. I've caught all the red lights. Do not rush. Do not rush. I'm barely cracking open the game now. Jorge, take your time, brother." Miguel says, "Ouch." Felt that one, did you? Yeah. It's okay. You'll get over it. Ooh, I love you, Miguel. So we're starting up a game, and I'm just going to leave it open so that anybody who has uh, Tabletop Simulator and you're on my Steam friends list, you can jump in here. Create server. Boom. Load up the game. We are set to jet. Okay, so now I'm going to. Whoa! No, don't do that. I'm going to send out invites. G squared online invites soon. So anyone else, when you get online, I will just let me know, and I will send you an invite. Um, Mitchell shows up. He says, "To be fair, she threw you to avoid Miguel. She did. She did. I don't blame her. I don't blame her." Miguel says, "I was about to go to C2E2. When? C2E2 was like a month ago. If you are now about to go to C2E2, you're several weeks late, but that's a slow reaction time. Super slow." Um, Alex says, "And I'm home, but with Zelda, so I can't get on." No worries, no worries. You got babies. You got babies to take care of. No worries at all. Do we have anybody else? No. Okay, not yet. All right, all right, all right. Miguel. No, Grant says, "Miguel, tell him, draw me like one of your French girls." Sexy. Uh, Miguel says, "But it was right after going to New York and I was broke." You buy the tickets well in advance, and you didn't necessarily have to buy anything at the show. Just coming and hanging out would have been awesome. And you didn't. And you didn't, Miguel. Mm, mm. Someone says, "I love that, Chris Mitchell." That's my mother. She loves that idea of you being drawn like a French girl. I don't know about that one. We've got another robot over on the book, I'm sorry, the YouTube, not the Facebook. We're getting rid of you. Get out of here. Get the hell out of here. Miguel comes back. He says, "Pardon me, Jeffy." Jeffy. Did you mean Hefe? Probably meant Hefe. Oh, over on YouTube, we have Joshua Sanders says, "Let Kim kill Nacho." I mean, I would kind of shy away from that because rabbits are a little bit of a smaller game compared to cats. But then she just bypassed all of the household pets and went straight to big game like deer. So yeah, Nacho may actually just be getting it soon. So Jorge says, "What do I need so that I can be on your friends list?" You need to download Steam, my good sir. And then you need to purchase Tabletop Simulator. And then send me in the chat here your friend ID number, and I will invite you. Mhm. Alex Campbell says, "Watching Jeff and Ninja Turtles Superman Legend." Wait, what? Watching Jeff and Ninja Turtles Superman Legend. Ninja Turtles, Superman, and the movie Legend. You're watching all of these things? Good night. Lowest self-esteem, Jorge. Oh, what? No. Wait, what? What? Jorge doesn't have low self-esteem. I hope not. Jorge's awesome. No. Miguel says it was $45. And Dan has my moolah. It sounds like you may have invested in the wrong thing. The tickets to C2E2 are probably a more sound investment. I'm just saying. Dan, I love Dan, but $45 to come hang out with us. Dan would have been there. He would have loved to have seen you. I don't know. Uh, Joshua Sanders says, "Lol." Miguel says, "Nacho would maul your face off." And face off was all one word. So he would maul my movie from Nicolas Cage and John Travolta. I don't know. I don't know about all that, Miguel. Stop being butthurt. Who's butthurt? Who's butthurt? I just, you know, you talk a lot of shit, and it would have been nice to meet up, and we could have hugged it out. We could have hugged it out. No, you didn't want to. You didn't want to. Alex Campbell says, "Oh yes, Jeff, I showed you the anime that is Ninja Turtle Super." Okay, okay, okay. I was making sure that we're talking about the same thing here. Gotcha. So okay. Well, Alex, you're not hurting for entertainment. We'll put it that way. Between the two of us, you're doing just fine. Is Misty still on here? Jorge, thank you for being in here. It's a little bit difficult to play with just two people, so I'm hoping other people will get on here. Hug is Jeff's code for choke. No, it's a full body choke. Um, Hashtag Jeff is butthurt. I'm butthurt. Oh, Miguel, you're adorable. You think mighty highly of yourself, don't you? You're so sweet. You're so sweet. Yeah, no, it's more. Mitchell gets it. It's more of a like a full body compression. That's. Think of it like I'm a 300-pound anaconda, and every breath you breathe out, I squeeze a little harder, Miguel. Yeah. Josh over on YouTube says Nicolas Cage would totally murder Nacho. I think he would in that movie. Yeah, I'm pretty confident. I'm pretty confident. Any news on WonderCon? No, Grant. I wish that I'd gotten some news, but um, yeah, we got our application part one, and I already filled it out, and so no, no news on that front, my good sir. We're kind of at that phase where we're just kind of waiting at the behest of um, our WonderCon overlords. Miguel says, "I have a 300-pound anaconda." Just saying. I find that difficult to believe. Again, I've never seen a picture of you around any reptile, let alone a 300-pound anaconda, let alone that you own said 300-pound anaconda. So, what's that phrase? Picks or it didn't happen? Picks or it didn't happen, Miguel. I think that's where we're at. I think that's where we're at. You sound like you're telling tall tales. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, if you know what I mean. Oh, I see where you were going with that. I see where you were going with that. That's cute, Miguel. That's adorable. You're so funny. Uh, call me skeptical. Oh my Lanta. I haven't heard anything in chat from Misty, so I'm thinking that she's not gonna make it. So well, maybe. I could be wrong. She says she's beat. She said she's beat, so maybe she will show up. Don't know. Don't know. We'll see. We will see. Grant Crow says, I think we're waiting till the last minute because of COVID. They set a date, but you can't buy tickets yet. Yeah. I don't wanna be what's the word? What's that phrase? Doomsayers? Is that what it means when you're always talking about things like it's negative, like it's terrible, it's terrible, it's terrible, it's terrible. If that's what that means, I don't want to be a doomsayer. I want to be somebody who's positive and upbeat and tries to be, sounds cheesy, but positive. I want to be optimistic about these things. But it's not looking good. You know, when Dan and Steve go to Fan Expo New Orleans, and I'm always, even though I didn't go to the show with them, I'm always curious to know how it went for lots of reasons. They're my buddies. I want to make sure, not make sure, but I'm curious. I hope that they had a really good weekend. These shows are investments. They're monetary. Let's be brutal. No rose-colored glasses here. These are big upfront monetary investments, and if they don't pay out, or even, or at the very least break even, that can really really hurt a freelancer. Really really hurt. And so, I ask because I'm like, hope you guys had a great show. I hope it was good. And Steve, he had a good show, but Dan didn't necessarily have the best of shows. And it's funny because, well, it's not funny, but it's strange. Not strange. It's funny, but not funny. Ha ha. Uh, Dan, if Dan has a good show, usually the artists have a bad show. Like CGC is, at the show at the cons. If CGC is really popping, it just history has shown that the art kind of is, you know, we don't make as much. But then on the other side of the equation, if we make a good show, for some reason it just seems to be that the CGC suffers, and so um, you know it was kind of a little bit of both. Dan, he admittedly he had a little bit of a worse show than Steve. They did okay. They did okay. So that tells me something that like even when a show is still pushing to happen, um, it's just a real crapshoot as to whether or not anybody's going to show up. Everybody's paranoid. Everybody's worried about this virus, and understandably so. It's nothing to joke around with. There's nothing to mess around with. So I think you're right. I think they're all waiting to the last minute until whatever city board, whatever the city council of the city that is hosting the event, until they say you have to make a call. I think they're waiting till the last second. I think you're right. I think you're right. And then it's like you go to the cons, and then what if by waiting and waiting and waiting and hemming and hawing, you watch a bunch of like a lot of the celebrities cancel. That happens all the time. So it's tough, man. It's really, 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 really tough. It's really tough. So yeah. Um, okay, here we go. Here we go. We got another bot over here on YouTube. They just keep spawning in. Miguel says it's called a negative Nancy, aka Chris Mitchell. Your anaconda's called Negative Nancy, aka Chris Mitchell. You guys have a close friendship. Strangely close that you're naming your pet snakes after him. You do you, bud. You do you. Jorge says, looking for my laptop. If I can't find my laptop, then I'll download stream to my PC. I love your face. Thank you so much, my good sir. Jeff is spilling the beans. Spilling the beans about what? Spilling beans about what? Tell him. Gerardo says, what show does Dan do exactly? So I just call conventions, comic book conventions. I call them shows, cons, shows. He was in New Orleans with Steve Leidick this weekend. It was Fan Expo New Orleans. Dan was there. Steve was there. I can't remember if Dan had his team there or if he had another artist from his stable of artists that he knows. I can't remember. I think so. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. But yeah, that's the con that Dan does. Well, that's one of the cons that Dan does. Dan does a lot of conventions, a lot. As a matter of fact, my first convention of the year, if it still happens, is slated to be GalaxyCon Richmond, and if it still happens, that's going to be Dan, me, Steve, and I think Dan's going to bring. Well, sometimes Dan brings his crew of witnesses. Sometimes he doesn't. So there might be one-stop comic shop witnesses there. I think Dan said that the Lawrences are going to be helping us run the booth. So Rick and Misty will be there, and I think Anastasia will be there too. So yeah, if it doesn't get canceled, then that'll be another show that Dan's going to do. Grant says, agree. I agree. Los Angeles Comic Con last month was packed, though 94,000 people there. Los Angeles Comic Con was packed, though 94,000 people. What do you mean, though 94,000 people there? So 94,000 people is where it gets pretty much to capacity, huh? I don't know. I don't know what the capacity is for the LA Comic-Con. That's cool, man. That's great. I'm glad to hear that there are shows where they're doing big numbers of people coming through, because there's some shows that we're hearing about where they're doing not very well. Not very well. And then Miguel just gotta make sure he reminds everyone, go Cubs. You may be wondering, isn't it football season? Yeah, it is. We're getting into the wild card game week this week. But go Cubbies, the baseball team from Chicago. So how is the weather, huh? The weather is a brisk 43 degrees. It's good. It's good. I'm wondering. Okay, so Jorge is getting his computer situated. Uh, is anyone else looking to hop in on this Cards Against Humanity game from the chat? Anyone? Anyone? Or basically, as soon as Jorge gets in here, can we get this thing crack a lacking? Let me know. Let me know. Cowboys versus 49ers this weekend. Yeah, there's quite a few games that are going to be intense to watch. Um, I don't know. I don't know what happened with the NFL this year, but it just seems like there's like two or three games almost every week that are just like intense nail biter down to the last second or going into overtime, that sort of thing. It felt like that it was every week, which is really fun. It's like it's really it's I enjoy it. Um, because you know some people really like to watch baseball or football or any sport where like they like a blowout, and I'm like, if I'm on the winning side, sure, but nothing gets me on my feet and hyped up more than a really close nail biting game, whatever the sport is. Um, and it just seemed like there was a bunch of them this year. I loved it. I loved it, and I think that that's only going to continue this week. I really, really do. Miguel says, "I'm just here to talk to my best pal, Mitchell." I haven't heard from him in a minute. Chris, you better get back in the chat. He's missing you. He who and Snake was named after. So yeah. So I think once we get Jorge in here, aha, Jorge, you're the man. Okay, can I? All right, Jorge, Gerardo, I'm thinking I gotta dip out of here because I can't send him a friend invite while I'm still in game. I'll start up another game, and I will send you another invite. Okay, okay. Main menu. Yes. Thank you. Bye bye. All right, I'm going to take that code that you popped in here, my good sir. Where is the friends? Where are the friends? Thing. Friends. Here we go. All right. All right. Quick invite. All right. All right. Enter friends code. Miguel, do you really have one? No way. 127-0840-188. 127-084-0188. It says John C. Is that you, Jorge? John C? Oh, Command Tab to switch through apps. I forgot, Jorge. I forgot. No, okay. 127-0840-188. Okay, we're gonna copy paste from Facebook. I got copy. Okay, we're gonna go. Nothing changed. What? Night owl. 8. Huh. Huh. Okay. What if I did this? Let me try this. Knight owl 8113. Oh. Oh. It says no. Wasn't my friend. No, I want to find new. Oh, my Lanta. Search for people. Here we go. Right. Oh, find them. There are no users that match your search. All right, you can hear it. Click. Copy. Enter friend code. Paste. Hey, why did it come up Night Owl now? Okay, sent. I'm not gonna question. I'm not gonna question. We got it. We got it. All right, Jorge. Boom. Miguel, do you really have a Steam account? No. He's probably that like giving me somebody else's. All right, Miguel. All right, we're gonna put in. Nothing. Nothing. I copy pasted it over here, Miguel. It's not even coming up like that's an actual code. Nice. Nice, Miguel. He's laughing. I know he is. I know he is. I know he is. Grant Crow says, over here in Texas, it's getting late for the old man here. Got to get up in the morning. Good luck, bud. Talk to you soon. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Grant, get some rest. Appreciate it. Jorge says, no, night out. I think I got you, Jorge. I think we're good. I think we're good. Gerardo says, all good. The more you know. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I just can't keep it in there. It's like in one ear out the other. I don't. Maybe it's too many concussions. I don't know. Miguel says, "Did you make sure to turn on the monitor or press Alt 4? Alt plus F4." I'm not sure I want to even try. The monitor is on, Miguel. I'm looking at it right now. So yeah, it's on. It's on. Alex says, give me 2 shakes and I'll be on. All right. Well, Alex, I already have you on my friends list, so we don't have to do this part. All right. Let us restart the tabletop simulator now that we've got more than 2 people. Ooh, it always sounds so nasty. So nasty. Wow. All right. Create multiplayer. Do it. Come on. In the name of Odin. What is that? I don't know. Focus. Here we go. Boom. All right. We're going to send out some invites. G squared. Invite sent. Miguel I looked at Miguel. He says, have a great night, pal. Good night, Miguel. Thanks for being here, buddy. Appreciate it. Click here to return to the game. Shift tab. Whoa. Whoa. How did that? Whoa. That's so cool. Oh, that's awesome. I gotta learn all the things. You too, Miguel. Thanks for coming by, bud. Appreciate it. Jorge says he accepted it. G squared is in here. Hello. How are you, my good sir? Hello, hello, hello. Listen, Mike, as professional as it makes me sound, it's literally right where my friends list is at. Nice. He's already shuffling. Can you guys hear that? He's a shuffling. He's a shuffling. Jorge. Let me see if I can't send him an invite now. What was the thing that Gerardo said? See, I gotta practice it. I gotta put it to good use. Where was it? Command tab. Command tab. Ho! That just snapped over there. That's awesome. Okay. Friends who play or played recently. Where is? Okay, so Alex is jumping on here. I can see that now. Jorge, it says that you said that you accepted my friend request. Are you? How do I? Because I see see Alex and also Shift tab on Steam. You can view friends list plus more. I just that was what I stumbled on before was the Shift tab. Now I did the Control tab. Is that right? Control tab. Command tab. Command tab. Jorge. I don't see you on my Steam friends list, even though I know I sent it to you and you accepted it. So you found me. Okay. Okay, let me try this one more time. Control tab. Oh, that's awesome. All right, Alex, sent. Oh, you're already in here. How the hell did you get in here without me sending you? You sneaky man. You sneaky, sneaky man. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, Alex is coming in here. Whoa, Jorge. What is that? What is that avatar? That is awesome. It's like a I genuinely have no idea what that is. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Alex says, I'm magic. Are you? I believe you. I sent you an invite. Another one. Oh, you're here. Okay. Disregard that last one. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we got 4 people jumping in the mix. What is 0%? Oh, he's loading 0%. Okay. All right. Here we go. Jorge says, I found you enjoyed your game. Nice. Jorge says, I'm not too sure either, but I liked it. Lol. Well, hey, how do I make sure that you are in my change team? No, promote, kick, ban, give host. No, I don't want to do that. I want him to be in my friends list. Screw it. We got enough people. All right. I'm going to share the screen with the chat. Share screen. Window. Tabletop simulator. A boom bam. Hello. There we go. I like how that's perfect. That's perfect. Now when I perfect. All right. What we're gonna do now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I'm gonna draw me a little box. Yeah, it makes me so happy. Okay. Boom. Now, how did we decide who goes first last time? I don't recall.
The COD just lost.
I'm gonna have to put that right.
Last time, since I was brand new, you just let me go first. So
okay.
Night Owl looks new, so just go ahead and go first, my boy.
Okay, then we shall do that. Night Owl. G-Unit. I know it's terrible. I know, but I see his name. I see your name, Edweirdos, and I can't help myself.
If you right click, you can deal to all players and not have to do it one by one.
Deal. Holy balls, that's fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom! Thank you, my good sir. And Jorge, your card says, "Oh wow, this is like a super duper."
Give these a hot shuffle.
Before we got started, Edweirdos gave them several sexy shuffles. He was a shuffling machine. So yes. How do I make my mic work? That's a solid question. I have no idea, bud.
C button.
C button? Okay, C button. All right, Jorge. Oh, James Dunn says magic. I love that.
Just hold it down.
Hey, there he is. What's going on, Broham? What's going on? Here's your card, Jorge. It says, greetings, humans. I am blank bot. executing program. Okay, all right. Now, Jorge, if you right click, it'll say blindfold as an option. Go ahead and hit the blindfold so you don't see who puts what cards down. And chat, I'm going to dip out of here so you can't see. You can't see what I'm playing. Yeah. Oh, some of my cards
I'm
are.
looking for that.
You can also just press the letter B for blindfold.
What? I didn't.
Blindfold. Just B is a lot easier.
I didn't know that. That's fantastic. Thank you so much, Gerardo. Whew. Okay. So, greetings, human. I am.
Jeff, your innocence in the ways of the Edweirdos is cute.
I know. I got so much. I got so much to get caught up with.
Steam just for this shit.
Huh? What was that, Gerardo?
I downloaded Steam just to play this game.
Oh, thank you, Jorge. And you are the best. Okay, so I like this. I like this as my pick. I'm feeling good about this. Okay. Now, chat, welcome back. All right. Oh my God, who keeps moving the stacks? Alex, you son of a bitch. Oh, I should probably not show everybody all my stuff, huh? What's happening here? Okay. Oh, my Lanta.
When it's time, do I read them all out loud?
I will read them to you, my good sir. Well, no, you have a mic. You read. Yes. I'll read. I'll read it because everybody on the stream. Huh? Oh my God, what is happening right here? Who? Somebody fucking with my cards. Okay, here we go. All right, Jorge, drop the blindfold, my good sir. We want you to see this. Bam! All right. Greetings, humans. I am Sudden Poop Explosion Disease Bot executing program. Greetings, humans. I am, oh God, Raping and Pillaging Bot executing program. And greetings, humans. I am Kanye West Bot executing program. All right, Jorge, pick the card you like the best and put it in the square with the black card. And that is how we will know. Oh, I should have read it in a robot voice. That's fantastic. That's exactly right, James. Oh, old man Smellbot. Hotkeys are awesome. Yeah. Lol, Steam. Read it in a robot voice. I should have. I missed that opportunity, James.
How do I make them bigger so that I can see them?
Is that making it bigger for you? I don't know. Do you have a roller wheel on your mouse?
If your mouse has a scroll wheel, you can scroll in.
Yeah.
I don't know. Working the angle to get in on it on you, I just roll myself to the right in front and just stare. I don't need to see the rest of the table. Raiding and pillaging.
Raping and Pillaging. That's the winner. All right. Who got that one? Who was
I
it?
need to go and look at the controls. It's menu, configuration, and then the tab that says controls, and you have a whole list of all your hotkeys and what things do. It makes it easy for everybody.
I hit M to try to see if that would bring up menu because I thought M menu. No, magnifying. So if you hit M, it'll magnify. That's great. That's great. I don't know if you can see this on the screen. That's great. So if you hold down M, it's a magnifying glass. There you go.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Okay, so Alex was raping and pillaging. Oh, Alex. Well, congratulations. You won. Nasty bastard. All right. Here we go. Gerardo, your card is. Let's zoom in a little bit here. Your card is. Oh, wait. Alex left. Where'd Alex go? We're not going to touch his
In
cards.
real life or digital, I get bad cards.
What now? You got bad cards? Is that what you said, Jorge? So you got bad cards?
Always get bad cards.
Oh, yeah. You know, I always get the good cards after I've already played them. That's the thing. Alternative medicine is now embracing the curative powers of. I'm going to help you out there, Jorge. I'm going to flip that back around for you. There we go. And then I'm going to do this. I'm going to spin a Rooney. Okay. Damn. Alternative medicine is now embracing
I need to find my dongle so I can connect my mouse.
Okay. Is embracing the curative powers of. We got one from Jorge. Let me see. I got to dip out of here so you guys can't see. Got told you timed out. Disconnected from server. How do I recent? I'll send you another invite there, Alex. Well, you're back. You're good. Miguel says, I'm back. This is riveting, isn't it? Oh, are you having a good time, Miguel? I hope so. It'd probably be more fun if you were involved, and you could have, but you gave me a code that just doesn't work. I don't know what to tell you there, brother. We want you here. We do. Kinda. Alternative medicine is now embracing the curative powers of. I kind of like this one. I'm gonna have to go with this one, y'all. I feel good that this is gonna be a solid pick. Now I'm going to draw. Ooh, that's a good one. Are those still your cards, Alex? You still good? Miguel says, I don't game.
So much better with a mouse.
Yeah, right? Oh my goodness. Were you on like one of those touch pads like on a laptop?
Yep.
Nice. All right, Gerardo, drop the blindfold, my good sir. We're going in. We're gonna get you a card here. All right. Alternative medicine is now embracing the curative powers of drinking alone. Yeah. Alternative medicine is now embracing the curative powers of. Oh, I should probably have the stream back on. Hello, stream. Welcome back. Alternative medicine is now embracing the curative powers of drinking alone. Alternative medicine is now embracing the curative powers of shutting the fuck up. That can cure a lot. That really can. Alternative medicine is now embracing the curative powers of Congress's flaccid penises withering away beneath their suit pants. Well, we've achieved that moment for the first time tonight, where I have to ask out loud, who is writing these cards? Oh my!
I've got nothing that good.
Oh my gosh! So shutting the fuck up, Gerardo? Is that what you picked?
Hey, if it's shutting the fuck up, I appreciate you for letting me win again.
Good night. Why do you like Alex so much more than me? I don't understand. He's all right. But he's not me. I love you, Alex. All right, you won another one. Son of a bitch. All right, here we go. My card is right here. I'm gonna zoom in. Whoa. We're gonna go over here. And then I'm gonna flip a Dunkaroo.
Jeff.
Huh.
Time to castrate Joseph. Ooh,
Easy now.
Blindfold Joseph.
Blindfold. Castrate's an entirely different thing. In the new Disney Channel original movie, Hannah Montana struggles with blank for the first time. Blindfold. Ryan Ambrose, did I win? I'm late. Hi everybody. Hi Jeff. Hi Ryan. We aren't doing giveaways this time. We're just hanging out. We're playing some Cards Against Humanity on tabletop. I almost said tabletop tennis. Tabletop Simulator. How are you? Thank you for being here. I hope you're feeling good, bud. Hope you're feeling real good. Yeah. How are you? How are you, Ryan? Hopefully good. So you guys know, you got to stay hydrated. Crystal Light. Always stay hydrated. Always. Ryan says, I know, I was joking. Not tonight, just had a nap. Nice. Naps are great. He then says, me watch. Well, we love it when you watch. Come hang out. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Great. You've been here before, right, Ryan? On the Edweirdos Oasis, so you know what's going on here. I'm
free to come back, Jeff.
Hey now. I had a blindfold on Ryan so that I couldn't see who was putting what card down. All right. I did see Alex throw his entire stack cards. Let me help you out here with that, bro. Let me help you out with that. Perfect. All right. So, in the new Disney Channel original movie, Hannah Montana struggles with. Oh, hold on. Didn't see that. Struggles with what? Sir Jorah Mormont's Cerulean Blue Balls. I don't know what Sir Jorah. Am I saying that right? Sir Jorah Mormont's. I know what cerulean blue is. It's a color. Okay, rock and roll. All right. In the new Disney Channel original movie, Hannah Montana struggles with white privilege. Oh God. Oh God. For the first time. Oh, sweet Christmas. Who writes these cards? In the new Disney Channel original movie, Hannah Montana struggles with figuring out how to have sex with a dolphin for the first time. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to go with dolphin sex. Cures what ails you. Who was that?
For the very first time.
Like a who just took all those cards? Gerardo, good on you. Look at you. All right, Alex.
Thank you, guys.
Hey.
That was a good card.
Hey, not a problem, buddy. Here is your card, Alex. We never did find blank, but along the way, we sure learned a lot about blank. So there's 2 cards. So Gerardo and Jorge, make sure you put them in here, left to right, number 1 and number 2, because that's how I'm going to read them. That's how I'm going to read them. All right. Chat, we'll be back in a hot second. Okay.
Ooh, double.
I'm going to give Alex the double.
Where do I put them?
In the box, the white box. Yeah. So like I'm gonna put mine like right like this. I'm gonna put boom, and then I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna set it right. So like this will be number 1. This will be number 2 that I read. Beautiful. Beautiful. Draw. Draw. So those are upside down to me. So
1, 2.
oh my gosh, look at that. That's amazing.
1, 2.
2. Gotcha. Okay, Alex. Drop the blindfold, my good sir. You ready? Did he drop it? I don't think he dropped it just yet. No, go back. No, go back.
Better question is if you're ready.
Oh, I mean, I was, but then I didn't in the response, so I had to correct everything. All right, so Alex, we never did learn. Oh, wait, chat, come on back, bring it back, chat. We never did learn. No, we never did find blank along the way. What do we got here? We got Pandora's vagina. But along the way, we sure did learn a lot about getting so angry that you pop a boner. What the fuck? We never did find unlimited soup, salad, and breadsticks, but we sure did learn. But we sure learned a lot about Pamela Anderson's boobs running in slow motion.
Would this be if we didn't bring up vagina?
I know, right? Well, we got boobs over here, so I can only imagine what this third set of 2 is going to do for us. So we sure did learn a lot about Pamela Anderson's boobs running in slow motion. I've done quite a bit of studying of that myself, so right on. We never did find a fully dressed female video game character. All right, but along the way, we sure learned a lot about Child Protective Services. Oh my God. Alex, make your pick, my good sir. What tickles your fancy the most? Oh, he went John Madden with it. He's like, boom.
One right shirt.
Right shot. Okay, who had the boner? The boner and the vagina. Who had the Jorge? Jorge had the boner and vagina. I should have even
Good word,
added.
just word. Not go wrong.
Yes.
Right. All right, Jorge, here's your card, my good sir. Let me slide.
Nah, I wasn't that one. I was Child Protective Services.
That's all right. That was a good one, too. That was a good one. Here is your card. Press down plus LA left. What? LAR? Down and LA.
John, wait.
Yeah. What is A? I guess it's the A button, but okay, so press down and left A button, right, semicolon, right, to unleash something. I think they were trying to do like the down quarter turn attack. Anywho, to unleash a special move. All right. Jorge has his blindfold on. I'm gonna say goodbye to you also.
Just call it the Konami code.
There we go. The Konami code. Press the Konami code to unleash what? Let's find out what I've got.
Konami code works for me.
Love it. I feel solid that this one's probably the winner. Just gonna say.
Find out on the next Dragon Ball Z.
Right?
Panic Namek will be gone in 30 seconds, 5 episodes later.
Oh shoot. We got some DBZ fans in here. I like it. We need one more. Alex.
When you read a card, just remember you have to scream the name.
Because it's the super move. Right.
I do this on purpose, yeah. I just want you to
I know, you son of a bitch. I hate you so bad. I hate you so bad. I hate you so bad. All right, let's bring back the chat. Jorge, go ahead and drop your blindfold and your trousers because it's about to get crazy. All right, we got press the Konami code to unleash Warm Velvet Muppet 6. Oh God, I just spit everywhere. Press the Konami code to unleash. Oh, I should do this one like Chun-Li. Batman. And then press the Konami code to unleash the great Cornholio. Oh, wait, I should do the. Hold on. Here we go. There we go. For everyone in chat who can see this. The great Cornholio. All right. You got it. You got it. You know what I'm saying. Oh, all right. Whoa, what happened there? Okay. Jorge, let me know what you think, bro.
I'm gonna, since I've seen Happy Time Murders, I'm gonna have to go with Warm Velvet Muppet Sex.
Nice.
Everybody loved my warm, velvety Muppet sex.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's hard to argue. I mean, as much as I don't want to admit it, Alex does good velvet Muppet sex. I mean, we just
It's warm and it's velvety.
It's Muppety.
Just so you,
Just so what? Jorge, great pick, I guess. It seemed I was looking at everybody's.
Yes, weird.
You know you like it. At some point, we got to pick one for Jorge and me. That's all I gotta say. Gerardo, you're up. Let's look at this thing. What we got? What do we got? What do we got? Boom. Rumor has it that Vladimir Putin's favorite dish is blank, stuffed with blank. Ooh, this could be fun. All right. All right. We gotta let the chat. We gotta hide you guys for a hot second, and then I'm gonna come back over Chomp. Gerardo's got his blindfold on. Favorite dish. Favorite dish.
I have trash for this.
Yeah. Okay. Put that. Oh, Lord have mercy. Boom. There's one. Two. Okay. Draw. All right. Go.
1, 2. 1, 2.
1, 2. Right? Okay. All right. Let's bring back the chat. Hello, chat. Gerardo, you can go ahead and drop your blindfold, my good sir. Rumor has it that Vladimir Putin's favorite dish is all my friends dying. Oh God. Stuffed with dying of dysentery. Oh, that's a very specific dish. Rough. Rumor has it that Vladimir Putin's favorite dish is an older man stuffed with oversized lollipops. Oh. Rumor has it that Vladimir Putin's favorite dish is my worthless son stuffed with a visually arresting turtleneck. What the hell? Yeah. What do you think? Who do you think tickled your fancy on this one, Gerardo? We're going John Madden on this one, hey? Oversized lollipops older man. Who is that?
Got one. I got one.
Jorge! Yeah! All right, bro. Ham. Here you go. Bam. And here you go. Bam. Let me help you out here. Come on. Work with me here. What's happening? Come on. Line them up. Line them up. No? We're just going to... Okay, that's fine. Oh, Alex is drawing something. Oh, Jesus. God in heaven, help us all. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, this one is... Wait, where did the white box go that I drew? What? Alex, did you erase my box? Did you destroy my box, Alex?
I plundered your box.
All right, here's my card.
Got you.
Oh, okay. Way to be a downer. Why don't you try? What's the latest bullshit that's troubling quaint fantasy town? Oh, okay. I'm going to go ahead and blindfold since it's my turn. Quaint fantasy town. Ooh. So chat, since it's just us, figured I would let you guys know that I recently rewatched a movie. My wife had found it on Netflix, and she wanted to watch it, and I was like, absolutely. I gotta say, I liked it before, and it's one of those things where, like, when you watch a film like years later, then you're like, sometimes it doesn't stand up to the test of time. It doesn't, it kind of loses some of that panache. This one didn't. I like it still just as much as I did when I first watched it the first like 35 times. And the movie is Snatch. I love that movie. I wasn't sure, you get a little bit concerned about watching movies and you're like, oh, does it hold up? Oh, does it hold up? Oh, it held up. It held up. So if you haven't seen Snatch, I would recommend you go and, spend some time, a couple hours. Trust me, you'll thank me later. Snatch is good. Snatch is...
You already got a caravan.
Pay for my Mac.
Hey, it's not for me. It's for me, ma. You're what? Me, ma. You like Dags? What? Dags. Dags. You like Dags? Oh, dogs. Yeah, I like dogs. I love that movie.
It was a funny angle. It was
behind you, Tyrone.
When you drive in
When you
it's not from behind you.
just keep that dog from dribbling on my seats. It's a stolen car. So good.
You're good to come back.
Okay. Sorry. I we watched it. It's fresh in my mind. Whoa. What is that? Oh, that's fantastic. Nacho was here. Okay. Wait, what's happening over here? This guy is a dick. Ah, that's cold-blooded. Gerardo, are you drawing one of the
Are you
Moonanites
drawing Pizza the Hut?
or Pizza the Hut? Yeah. Whoa, he's got a little bit of a vision problem right here. All right, well, you continue your beautiful
It's a nacho
masterpiece.
chip.
It's a nacho chip.
Can't do this with the mouse.
Oh, it's got the cheese. I'm with you now. I got you. No, it's actually a very good. It's accurate. I like it. What's the latest bullshit that's troubling faint? Let's start that over without chewing my tongue off. What's the latest bullshit that's troubling this quaint fantasy town? My sex life. Not wrong. You're not wrong. What's the latest bullshit that's troubling this quaint fantasy town? Spontaneous human combustion. That would be problematic. What's the latest bullshit that's troubling this quaint fantasy town? Having sex on top of a pizza. Yeah, because not only do you get a little bit dirty, but you're ruining what I would imagine to be a perfectly good pizza. I'm going to have to go with sex on pizza. Who's the sicko that said this? Nobody.
That was me again.
Ho! Don't call it a comeback. Look at you. Holy Lord. Here we go. We got you. We got you. So you got how many now? You got 2? Get in there. 2. And we're going to help you out here. So 2. Oh, you're tied with Gerardo, and Alex has pulled ahead with the lead by 1 card. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, here we go. Alex, here's your card. Boom. Let's zoom in. I'm sorry, Professor, but I couldn't complete my work because of blank. All right, chat. We'll be back momentarily. Alex, put on your blindfold and your G-string. Here we go. Shaking at it. I couldn't complete my homework because of here's the problem. Like, whoa, what's going on? Whoa. I'm not entirely certain what this card is. That's the only. I think I know what. Oh, wow. I think I know what it is. I think I know. So I'm hoping I got it right. All right, Alex. Drop the blindfold. And let's bring people back. Y'all. Hello. Are you ready, Alex? Are you ready?
Are we supposed to have 6 or 7?
7. At all times, you should have 7. I probably shouldn't be showing everybody.
7.
I didn't get my last card either. I'll grab it up. Alex, you ready? You are ready. All right. I'm sorry, Professor, but I couldn't complete my homework because of man meat. Very distracting. I'm sorry, Professor, but I couldn't complete my homework because of a spontaneous conga line. You got to get up. You got to dance. I'm sorry, Professor, but I couldn't complete my homework because of attacking from Kamchatka. Kamchatka? Sure. That sounds right. Whoa. Draw. All right.
I'm going to have to go with the spontaneous conga line, only because they call me Cuban Pete.
Are you the king of the rumba
Boom,
beat?
chicka boom, boom, chicka boom, boom, chicka boom. I did not think that would work.
Wow. I mean, it did.
Time, too. What? On time.
On time. Bam. Wait, I don't do this. Gerardo, you always get your own. I'll let you get yours. You want to get it? You want me to get it? You want me to get it? I'll get it. Oh, come on. Oh my God, I'm putting it in the wrong pile. Oh,
That wasn't me.
no.
Jeff,
That means
you suck at this.
Shut your mouth, Alex.
That was nice.
Shut your mouth, Alex. I guess I'm just used to Gerardo winning, all right? Excuse me. Jeez. Oh, what are you doing to his deck, Alex? You're massaging his black deck. Whose turn is it? I forgot. Oh, God. It's Gerardo's turn, right? Gerardo. No. Who just picked?
You have to be careful. I will mess with it. I will mess with it hard and set your OCD off.
I hate you so bad.
Who just went?
Alex just went. He just picked. God damn it, Alex, you son of a bitch. Hate you. Didn't he? Alex, was it just you? Oh, you motherfucker. Ow. Does anybody
If it
know
was crossed, then I believe it's me, no?
who just picked that
I
card?
just went, so it's Night Owl's turn.
So it's Jorge's turn. Okay, Jorge. Thank you, Alex. Son of a bitch. Here we go. What's fun until it gets weird? Well, Alex, with your don't you son of a no. I snatched that bad boy up. I said, hell no. Alex, stop dicking around. You son of a bitch, stop it. Oh,
A spontaneous conga line.
a spontaneous conga line. Pick a card, Alex. Oh, Gerardo, no. Why are you doing this to me? Why? I got all. Why? Oh, okay. All right. Now I'm gonna have to pull the chat out. Now we're gonna come back here. What's fun until it gets kind of weird? I'm the king of. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is wrong with you? Stop it. Stop it. Oh. Okay. Welcome back, chat, to this absolute unorganized horror show. Here, let me help you out here. All right. Jorge. Are you? Oh my god, you son of a bitch. Oh, I hate you so much, Alex. Oh, okay. All right. Jorge. Jorge. What's fun until it gets weird? How about Kim Jong Il? Very weird. Yes. What's fun until it gets weird? When you fart and a little bit comes out. What's fun until it gets weird? Going around punching people. What are we gonna go with? What are we gonna go with? What are you doing, Alex? What are you doing?
A little comes out. A shark. That makes it weird.
It does make it weird when you gamble and lose like that. Yeah, man. All right, who picked when you fart a little bit? When you fart and a little bit comes out. Who is the sicko that put that in there? Because I have to shake your hand. Gerardo, he's coming out swinging 3. So Jorge has 3. Gerardo has 3 now, and Alex has 3, and I have none. And since we can only play like one more hand before I have to jump off here and get back to dad, dude, don't you son of a. Alex, I swear to God, how are you doing that?
That's because you're too busy fixing the table.
I know, right? Is that what you're doing? Oh, Jesus, that's what you're doing. That's not what I meant to do. It's not what I meant to do at all. Thank you, Gerardo. Thank you. Don't, God damn it. Okay, we're gonna do this. Alex, no. God dang it. We're all trying to grab the stack and like trying to put it back. Oh,
I die for anybody else who died on mine.
no.
No, my mushroom's good, but I'm watching this fight with the card.
All right. All right.
Steam is okay, but Jeff's stream on
My stream is voluminous and fantastic. All right, whose turn is it? My turn? No. Whose turn is it? It's Gerard.
It freezes on my end. I go from profile to landscape back to profile or vice versa.
It is Gerardo's turn, correct? Gerardo?
It's my turn.
Dude, all right. Okay, what did I bring back from Mexico, Gerardo? What? All right, chat. We're going to dip out right quick. And I'm coming back in here. What did I bring back from Mexico? Gerardo, put your blindfold on, brother.
Wow, that really couldn't be more perfect of a card.
Yeah, you think you got a better one than me? I don't know. I don't know. I got a pretty good one. The one time I actually feel confident that this is going to be funny. The others I was kind of like, we'll see.
No, it's because I'm Mexican.
Oh,
I actually come from Mexico.
he's like, I'm bringing the culture with this one. All right, I got you. Bring it. Flippy do dunkaroo. There we go. All right, Gerardo. What did I bring back from Mexico? Scrotum tickling. Yep. That's what I said. What did I bring back from Mexico? This groovy new thing called LSD. That was terrible. What did I bring back from Mexico? Getting bitch slapped by Dulcine. Yoga. What are we gonna go with here, Gerardo? Scrotum tickling, this groovy new thing called LSD, or getting bitch slapped by Dulcine. Scrotum tickling. Who picked scrotum tickling? Really, Alex? Was it you?
That was nice.
That was Jorge?
I went hard with that one.
You went with the scrotum tickling? I'm simultaneously disturbed
Yes, sir.
and proud of you all at once. It's a strange feeling I have right now. I love it. Yep. Sorry, Alex. Snatched that right up out from you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I have to call it 2 hours. And I gotta run. I got a baby that I gotta go feed because he's so chubby. We have a little rule, not a rule, but we have no, Alex. We have a custom. The winner can flip the table if they would so choose. Jorge, that is you, my good sir. That's how we end these games. Now, you don't have to. I should let you know. You don't have to flip the table. You can bestow that precious gift to one of the losers of the game. Is the best way to put it. What do you think? Oh, I got a spinning wheel. I think he's thinking. What happened? Oh no. What happened? What happened? Can you guys see that? You guys cannot see that. That's cool. I just got timed out again. Yeah, I got a spinning wheel. I have no idea what's going on here. Ugh. Let me see if I can't figure something out here. What's going on? Well, that's just weird. Whoa! Whoa! Did you guys see that? What just happened? What just happened? So in my little global chat thing down here, it says Steam P2P session failed with Night Owl, Crash Haxer, and G Squared. So the P2P session just failed. It says servers offline. I got booted. I got kicked too, says Gerardo. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Well, we're back. Everyone but Alex.
Flip it, but you did something amazing here.
I would love to say I am responsible for this, but I am not. It's almost like a modern art installation. I have no idea how this happened. Look at that. That's fantastic. It's frozen in time. I have no idea how that happened. Whoa! What did you do, Alex? Whoa! What is happening? Whoa! All right. Is everyone seeing this? You didn't do that, Alex? That's amazing. That's amazing.
I think this was better than flipping the table.
I think it's way better than flipping the table. Yeah.
Looks like the table started to flip
And
and then
press
freaked out.
spread. That's what you did. I don't know how you did the first time, but that's
Wow.
what it is.
Okay, let's see. Whoa, that is so cool. All right, Jorge, you want to flip it or not? What do you want to do? Let's see if we can't add a little extra pizzazz into this with a table.
Nah, man, I'm gonna give you that honor.
Oh, well, I'm going to flip the shit out of it. Oh, what happened? There we go. Look at that. Look at that drawing. You can still see the drawing on the table. Wait, can we catch up? Can we catch up? No, we can't catch up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank Crash Haxer, Alex, Night Owl, Jorge, G Squared, Gerardo, for coming in here and hanging out. I had a fantastic time. I hope you did too. Alex says whatever happened to the cards was too much and kicked us. Probably. Scott Newton Jr. says, "Hey, party people, what's going on, Scott? We're actually wrapping it up. We've been on here for a couple hours. We've been playing, and I gotta go feed a baby."
Who was this from? People.
Oh, that had to have been what it was. It had to have been. It was the God card. You played the God card, and the game was like, I can't handle this level of tickling. It's too much, too soon, too hard. I can appreciate that. Balls. Alex. All right. I'm gonna end it now. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. We're gonna do this again next week. I'm gonna try to get the Jackbox game going. So that'll be fun. It'll be a lot of fun. All right. Yes, we're going to end it now. We are back. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for spending 2 hours hanging out with us. Hope you had a good time. That's the whole game plan of this midweek stream. Just to give everybody a place that we can just kind of literally let our hair down, like my hair, let it down. It's all hat hair, so it's like mashed under my head. But you see what I'm saying. And just relax, have a good time, get ready for the last half of the week, and on into the weekend. Yeah, I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. It's a lot of fun. I'm gonna try to get the Jackbox going by next week. I'm not going to ask for mashup ideas this week in the Edweirdos because I have 3 already ready to go. So I feel pretty confident that we got enough mashups prepared. What else? I think that's all. Yeah, I think that's all. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. We're gonna do this again next week. Jackbox, like I said, we're gonna try to. Never realized that since I always wear a hat, people think I'm bald. Huh. I could see how that. Like if you don't have this goofy looking fringe hanging out the back, and you just keep it tight, it probably I can see how people might think that. Yeah. I mean, I always wear a hat, but I got all this. It's not that bad. I get that too. Yeah, not bad. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hope you had fun. Like I said, hope you had fun. Nice, just relaxing midweek stream to just chill, have some laughs, read some horribly disgusting cards. It's my kind of way. It's my kind of Wednesday right there. But we're going to do this again next week. I'm going to get the Jackbox going as quickly as I possibly can. Howard Chaykin yelled at me when I took my cowboy hat off and had long hair, lol. Howard Chaykin, he just likes to yell at a lot of people. He's hilarious like that. All right. I'm not going to do a Midwest goodbye. We're going to get out of here. I got a chubby little baby to feed. Thank you guys. We love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your week. We're going to have a stream on Saturday. I don't see why we wouldn't. And so, yeah, we will see you Saturday. And Alex told me I can't have a glorious beard and coiffed hair. I mean, I don't see why you couldn't have coiffed hair and a glorious beard. It is doable. I would contend the biggest issue would be if you had a very stylish do, would it be smashed by the hat? Would it be ruined by the hat? That would be my concern. If not, then no worries. Jorge says, have a good night. Thanks for doing this. Hey, thanks for coming. Thanks for handing out. Alex says, no, thank you. No, thank you, sir. All right, we're going to get out of here. We love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And we will see you guys next week at the same Shadow Man time. The same Shadow Man place. Have a great few days, and we'll see you on Saturday. I'm out of here. Alex says, nah, keeps the pompadour safe. Yeah, this would smash it, but that one I can see that, especially the tall. Yeah. Gerardo says, bye, Gerardo. We'll see you guys. We're out of here. Click.